Hello guys, welcome to DataRing again. Guys, in our previous video, the first video, I have discussed that to become a data analyst or business analyst or data scientist, we need at least one programming language. And here we have chosen Python. And for Python, we need a Jupyter notebook first in when we are beginning with. And in our last video I have also shared how to install anaconda distributor in which the Jupyter notebook is embedded. You can either use Jupyter Lab or Jupyter notebook to start your programming. Okay, so Jupyter notebook, this is our Jupyter notebook I already have shared with you in our previous videos. In today we will be learning how we can decorate our Jupyter notebook, and also we'll be doing our first programming. Everybody does that, like welcoming ourselves in the Jupyter notebook for Python. Okay, welcoming ourselves in the Python, that would be much better way to say. So you can see how I have decorated how I have decorated my page like this, just reducing the size to make the everything visible properly in one shot. Okay, so we'll be learning how we can make our Jupyter notebook like this. Okay, so let me increase the size again. Hope it is visible properly with you. Okay, so how I have written over here, first I have written welcome to DataRing with the red color, and then I started like writing heading, and below you can see how I just make bold, bullet, and also indentation like that, and so many things. So let's start one by one. First is heading and different kind of heading. Okay, so if we write this hash, if we provide this hash, single hash will make the main heading single hash. Okay, if we provide double hash, then the size of the font will little bit reduce, and when you provide three hashes, then also it will the size of the font will reduce, and one by one the size of the font will be reducing. Okay, and it will happen up to 6 times. Okay, you can use 6 hashes to make the headings according to yourself. Okay, and not only this, I will just see again. Okay, you just observe here how many hashes are there. Okay, and when we execute it, how the font will appear. See here it was only one heading, so it became a little bit bigger than double hashes. Here it was one hash. Okay, here it is 2 hashes. It was here it was 3 hashes. Here it was 4 hashes, and as the hashes number increased, the size of the font decreased. Similarly, you can do the same thing with a this way. Okay, you need to write on the HTML way. Like if you know HTML, you know how you are giving the headings and all in the HTML console. And similarly, if you provide H1, then heading will be similarly like this, the bigger one. Okay, and you need to remember one thing. If you are writing in this way, you need to close your H1 or H2 or H3 that way. Anything, like you can use has also, or this way also. Okay, yeah, that forward and backward link, sorry, arrow, and in between that you can provide your sentence, and then again you need to close it. So that is it. Now come to the point, bold. How we can make things bold? We can use either a two-way. We can use 2 stars. Remember, there should be no gaps like this. Okay, and other way, and also one more thing, like when you are giving the 2 star in the beginning of your sentence, and then you need to give the 2 stars last of your sentence. Okay, I have just given these 3 stars because I wanted to make you understand, I'm just doing this sentence bold by using stars. Hope you understand. Okay, and also similarly you can use these underscores, double underscores, to make your sentence bold. You can understand by when I execute it. See, I'm going to go again up. See, make it bold using star, make it bold with underscore. Hope it is clear. Now we'll be learning about the italic, how we can make our things italic. Similarly, how we use here double stars. If we use single star or single underscore, your sentence will become italic. Okay. I'll just show you one more thing, one more sentence like that. I hope, single, not double. I hope you have understood. Hope it will be italic now by this time. Where it is italic. I hope you have understood here. I did not give the breakpoint, that's why it came up like that. I need to give a breakpoint over here, and by this you can break the lines. In the previous line you have seen this I hope you have understood, it came up. Now even if you see it after executing, it came down. Okay, it came down and it became italic. Hope you understand. You can make italic and bold both together by using this three stars or three underscores like this. Now if you go up, you can see what it is again. I hope you have understood. It become italic also and bold also. Right, now come to the point on bullet, how you can make bullet. See, if you give one star and then one gap, and if you write your sentences, it will become first. This will become first bullet. Then you need to give one tab, and then you need to give space, and then you need to write your second bullet point. Like that, everywhere with the indentation, you can write your bullets over there. I'll give you the that my GitHub link of this notebook. You can go there, you can understand properly. When you execute it, that time you will be understanding very nicely and properly. Okay, now coming to the indentation point, if you give like this way with this arrow head, this arrowhead, if you give one arrowhead, then it will become the first indentation. If you give second means double arrowhead heads, then it will become second indentation, and three arrowheads means then the indentation will be becoming in the third point. I'll show you how it will be. See, this came first. Indentation was the header. First indentation is this with one head of arrow, second indentation with double head of arrows, and third indentation with three arrows headers. Okay, then hope you understood this also. And now I'm going to show you how we can give simple points like this. The first bullet that I already discussed, but again let me show you with where it is simple points and colors also. I have given colors also here. You'll understand it properly. Okay. With this one star, you can make a bullet. Okay. With one star, you can make a bullet. If you remove this star, the bullet will go. See, the bullet has gone. But if I give one single star, it will create an bullet. Again, you can see the bullet has come. Right. Now for the color, you need to give this code actually here, that HTML code. Nothing, it's very easy. You need to give a backward arrow, then font color is equal to whatever color you want. I have given here blue. Okay, and then you need to give your sentence here. Don't be confused with this star. This star is nothing. I just write down it here, it's star. Okay, one star will give a simple point. Okay, that was I already told. This is the star I told you now. And then like you need to close again the font. Okay, whenever you're using this kind of arrows, okay, and like color or h1 or h2 anything, that time you need to close it also. Okay, you need to close down that one. So remember that whenever you want to write the code in this manner, when you are starting with these arrows, okay, then you need to close that thing properly. Okay, here I use font, so I close the font. In up I use h1, so I close with h1. Okay, so you just follow it, and when your experience will increase, you can understand properly. When you will be having little touch with html, then it will be very easy for you to understand all these kind of points. Okay, and let us make some other color also. Let us use some other color, like I'm going to use one red color. My favorite is red color, so I wrote font color is equal to red. Okay, then my favorite color is red. This is my sentence. Then close the sentence with font. Okay, with an backslash. Let's see how the color came. See, my favorite color is red. You can do one more thing, like you can make it bold also. You can also make some headers, and you can change the color, like simple points colors, like right here I'm going to make it h1, okay, as header. Then font color is equal to, which color should I give? Let me give red only because it's my favorite. And then this is my sentence, and in the end we need to close it with font, right, because it is started with font. And also we need to close the h1, and before h1 we need to give this backslash. See, where simple points and color, it become red, and also it is now a header also, as I use h1. Hope this is clear. If you're not understanding, just pause it or go back and see again. It will be very easier. Now come to the highlighter. Sometimes we need to highlight our text, right? So how I have highlighted here. So how I did, I used this key. How you can get it, this key, using the key which will be available just up of the tab key. This is just up of the tab key, this key, telling about this key, this is just up of the tab key. Or you can search the same, just left of key 1, means number 1, just left of the number 1 also it is, you can find it. And also it is, you can see this is the left side of the of your keyboard. You may also find it just below of the escape button. Okay, just below of the escape button and above of the tab button, that key will be available. You need to start with that key and end with that key. Okay, and then it will become highlighted. Again I'll show you how it will become. This is the thing. Now if you want to break the lines, you can give anywhere break, and it will, the line will break. No, it has not. Why? Because I have used that specific key. So one, that is why it could not able to read the break. So I purposely did that. So hope you understood that one. You cannot use break when you are when you are highlighting the text. Okay, clear. Hope it is clear. Now number highlight. This highlights like similar kind of highlight which I have used here. You can use the same for number highlighting. Okay, and it is very useful. You can see here, see how the numbers came, 1 2 3. Okay, sometimes you need to highlight your particular points. Sometimes you need to highlight in something you want, anything you want, you can highlight on that way. And that you can also write in something like this. I'll just show you. Here I can break the line because it is outside. Okay, how, like, not using the first inside a point, I want to highlight this point. See, it became red. Okay, that's all. Give a line break. See, I wanted to highlight this point. That's all. Hope now it is understandable. Now adding a link. How we can add link? Just copy the link and paste it here. Okay, just copy the link. I just copied a like www.w3 schools, and here if you go to this link also you can understand some more points. I'll just show you what points are there here. Markdown lines, like there is some tutorial in the HTML. If you want to see the HTML, here you can see how HTML actually like they're copying the link and they're anchoring the link inside a Jupyter notebook or in their console, in the HTML console. Everything will be there. So we can go through that if you want to learn more about the HTML. Okay, then I have added this picture. I have added, I have taken a picture, like let me demonstrate book again. I'm copying it, copy, and then go here and paste it here again. Okay, the same thing will come, double Python picture will come. See, same thing I copy pasted here, same thing I have copied here. Okay, now you want to write some equation like this. How you can write it? Nothing, just a dollar symbol. Okay, before and after, and your thing will be done. Like here I have written a plus b whole square is equal to 2ab plus a square plus b square. It is it's because we don't have any kind of speciality to write down like this, right? So I use this one here, and if I use the dollar signs before and after, then it will become like this. Understood? So this is all about the decoration of our Jupyter notebook. Okay, you can use it and you can decorate your Jupyter notebook. Whenever you are writing any code, sometimes it is very much crucial to decorate your notebook. Like when you'll be learning about the feature engineering, about the machine learning, or you're visualizing something, that time it will be very much crucial. You need to particularly mention that of what you have done, what you are going to do, all these kind of things. So that time it will be very much useful. And our second part, let us write our first code. I have already written here. That is like it will welcome us with our name. Okay, so let me execute it first, then I'll tell you what I have done here. So it is asking enter your name, so let us give our YouTube channel name, and it's welcoming our YouTube channel. Okay, here you can give your name, anybody's name, and you can just try it. What I have done, I have taken one variable name, and there I have taken the user name. I asked the user to give his name here. How I did that? By using input. Okay, now here enter your first name. Okay, I'm just enter your first name. Then I'm just taking first name here, so let me first write the first name, last name, and again the same way, input, enter your last name. Okay, then print welcome first name and last name. Let me execute it. Oh, it's become it was not in code mode. See, here it is in markdown mode. we need to, whenever we want to write down our code, make sure this drop down is in code mode. Okay, otherwise it will give you markdown. And here if you see, it is in markdown cell. Okay, you cannot make it code. If I make it code and run it, it will give me an error. See, so when you want to decorate your Jupyter notebook, you need to go here and you need to make it markdown, and then write your things and execute it. What happened here? It was in code mode. Now it happened. This become now it is in code mode, and here also this cell is also in code mode. See, it's asking the first name, so let us give data. It is asking now the last name, ring, welcome DataRing. That's all. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope it was insightful. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also don't forget to like the video. To see all the video related to Python and data science, just hit the bell button to get the all notification. Thank you. Bye bye.